In genetics, we've talked about DNA a whole lot. We've talked about DNA structure, DNA replication, and the Human Genome Project. Remember, DNA structure is the double helix-shaped molecule made up of repeating units of nucleotides. A nucleotide consists of a phosphate, a sugar, and a nitrogen base. The nitrogen bases are held together by hydrogen bonds, with adenine pairing with thymine and guanine pairing with cytosine. We've also covered the process of DNA replication, and that DNA replication happens during the interphase portion of the cell cycle in preparation for mitosis. That's cell division. Back in 1998, I was in college at the University of Washington. At that time, the hot topic was the Human Genome Project, where scientists were sequencing approximately 3 billion bases that make up a human. By 2003, a year after I graduated, a complete sequence of a human genome was finally announced after over a decade of work. This discovery was huge. This mapping, sequencing of the Human Genome Project provided hope for breakthroughs in medicine and treatment of diseases. Remember mutations. Mutations are changes in the DNA sequence. Sometimes these changes are good. Sometimes they're neutral. And sometimes they're bad. Some bad mutations can cause diseases like cancer. I've mentioned before how much I like vegetables. Well, I like vegetables because they have been shown, especially green vegetables, to potentially protect and repair our DNA. So today, with the help of April, I am going to make my green drink. And it's not my veggie juice, it's Dr. Greger's veggie juice that I got straight from him, his V8 something veggie blast, this or that. That's what I'm making. I'm gonna make my green drink and I'm gonna drink it and I'm gonna repair my DNA. We're gonna use some kale and red pepper, beets, ooh, that looks good, and some curly parsley, a jalapeno pepper. It's hot. It's hot. Scallions and carrots and celery. All right, we're gonna get to work. We're washing the kale, cutting it, and prepping the kale. Okay, so the kale has been drying a little bit. I'm just gonna pat off the big drops of water. I'm gonna take 4 Ziploc bags, and I'm going to put the kale in there. So just kind of eyeball it, put it in. We're cutting our parsley. We got a lot of parsley to cut. Okay, we need to get that on a towel to dry. 1/4 cup of parsley and put it in the each bag. What does that look like? A 1. One into each bag. Okay, 1/2 of a pepper. Okay, so this adds a little bit of a kick, about that much. Okay, sometimes if I don't want a big kick, I'll remove the seeds. So I'm finally ready to put my drink together. Okay, so in my drink I have 1/2 a lemon, so I'm just gonna cut this thing. Also in my drink I have turmeric. I don't know if you're supposed to, but I just kind of cut off the skin that's around it. So I put in about I'm gonna say 1/4 of an inch. Take 1 cup of very veggie juice. I'm gonna put in my turmeric, sprinkle of black pepper. If there's no seeds, like this lemon, I just squeeze it right in. Take the bag of veggies, dump it in, squish it down, and we're ready to mix. How many burpees are you gonna do, April?
10.
Okay, here we go. And
2, 1.
is it ready?
Yes!
Now is the moment of truth.